Hey guys, welcome back. It is a Saturday going into Sunday morning. Just got back out of work. What a long day. So let me tell you what I've been doing. Alright, we are working on the Ultramarines. There's a captain who's almost done. We have an Ultramarine squad there that we're doing. We have an Ultramarine squad here that we've almost finished up. And we have Dark Angels captain right there. And we have a squad of Dark Angels right there. We got another squad right here. And a third squad right here. So that's what I've been working on. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 Space Marines that we've been working on. Messing around with some Arbites and some Necromunda stuff. Started working on those scouts right there for the Ultramarines. What else? Oh yes, Primaris Marines. I just spray painted Mr. Fawn red. I am going to go. I finally decided to go with the Blood Ravens chapter. So that's what they're going to be. So the Primaris are going to end up being Blood Ravens. What else am I doing? Okay, so let's see what we got. So for second edition stuff, we are now putting together the Iron Hands chapter. They're going to have a Predator right there. I got parts coming in for the Predator. Got the Whirlwind right there. We have a Rhino. We have, so far, we have 4 tactical squads. We have Scout Squad. We have a little bit of Terminators. We have a Tarantula. We have Banner, Standard. We have a Tech Marine. We have a Commander and a Librarian. What else we got? So that's the Iron Hands. Then we have the White Scars here. We got some weird stuff over here which don't matter. So we got some. So this is the. These are the White Scars. So we mostly bikes with some tactical squads. We have a full company of tactical squads, 6 squads, 2 Rhinos, a Whirlwind. Then over here we have the Imperial Fist with a Commander, a Chaplain, and Tech Marine, with 6 tactical squads, a Scout Squad, and a Heavy Weapon Squad, with 2 Rhinos, a Razorback, and a Predator. We'll get to those guys later. And then we're coming on over to here. And of course we have our Dark Angels. We have the 2 Predators. We have a Heavy Weapon Squad with the Razorback. We have 2 Rhinos. We have First Squad. Then we have 2 other metal squads here. Of course, on the back table we have 3 squads. Right? So we have 3 squads here, 3 squads on the back table, giving us 6 squads for a full company attack Marines for the Dark Angels. And we have 4 squads of Terminators for the Deathwing. We've got 2 Deathwing Dreadnoughts back there. We have a Space Marine Dark Angel Scout Squad back there. We have 3 Raven Wing Speeders, along with 2 squads of Raven Wing Bikers. We have the Chaplain on bike. We have headquarters right here for our Dark Angels. And then we're moving into our Space Wolves. And we have Storm, right? Storm. Oh man, I'm forgetting his name. I'll remember it. Ragnar. We've got some Termi Wolf Guards. We have a Wolf Priest, an Iron Priest. We have Ragnar, not Ragnar Black Knight, but we have Lehman Ross right there. We have Bjorn, the Fellhand. We do have a Predator. We do have 2 squads of Long Frames up there. and we have 6 squads of Space Wolf Tactical Marines, which are Blood Claws and Grey Hunters. So how I fix them up, I don't know. I've got to figure that out. Who's going to be what? Maybe 3 and 3, 2 and 4. I don't know. And then we have 2 rhinos as well. Up here we have some Blood Angels. We have Blood Angel Scouts. We have 6 tac squads here. We have a Bowel Predator. We have 2 rhinos. We have a Whirlwind. We have a heavy weapon squad with a Razorback. Then we have a Tech Marine. We have Lamantes, the chaplain, and we have the captain right there, Tycho. We have chaplain there, Feston there, and Cabolo right there. So the headquarters for Blood Angels right there. Then we move on to Ultramarines, and we're going with a Predator. So we got the old-time Predator right there. We have a Razorback right there, and we have 2 heavy weapon squads right there. We've got 2 rhinos for the Ultramarines right there, and we're going to have 6 tactical squads. We are working on these tactical squads right there, if you can see that. I know it's kind of dark now, but we've got 2 on the desk, and we got to finish these up here. This squad's done, but we still got to do touch-ups on those. We got a bike squad. We have a assault marine squad there. We have a land speeder there. We have 2 Terminator squads there with a dreadnought in the back, if you can see that. That's what we got for the Ultramarines. Okay, moving on. Well, we have Raven Guard. Raven Guard's going to be 2 Razorbacks with heavy weapon squads. We have 6 tactical squads with Commander, Standard, Chaplain, Tech Marine, with 1 Rhino and 1 Dread. Then we move into the Salamanders. And the Salamanders, for heavies, we have a Predator, and we have 1 heavy weapon squad with a Razorback. We have 6 tactical squads. We have Commander, we have a Force Commander, we have a Librarian, we have a Standard, we have a Tech Marine, we have 2 Rhinos, and we have a Dreadnought. Now, that ends up being a total of 9 companies, which gives us every loyal chapter. And what we have over here is the Terminators that we're going to use for those. So when we have our Terminators here. So we have 1. So we already get the Ultramarines up there. So we have Blood Angels, we have Imperial Fist, we have White Scars, we have Salamanders, and Raven. Those are Raven Guard, these are Salamanders. So that's what we have for those guys. Then we have some Assault Marines over here. We got another, that is, I forget his name, but he is the Blood Angels. Oh man, I forget his name. Cheapest. I'm just tired. Then we have, so we have Blood Angels with the Blood Angels Honor Guard. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more squads of Assault Marines for each of the companies over there. The Ultramarines are over there. So we have Blood Angels here. So we're going to have Raven Guard, Salamanders, Imperial Fist, White Scars, Iron Hands, Salamanders. So that ends up being that. And then let me show you what I'm doing as far as 3rd edition Marines. So I had a conglomerate of all of these messed up Space Marines, that I've been trying to repair, and they were all mixed up. So I ended up stripping them all down, and this is what I decided to do with these guys. So we had Ultramarine right here. So those will be Ultramarines for 3rd edition. And then 3rd edition here, we have Blood Ravens. This is going to be the Blood Raven chapter. We have a full company of Tactical Marines. Then we have some Scouts. We have some Termies. We have a Tech Marine. We have Company Banner, Apothecary, Captain, a what do you call him? Emperor's Champion, and then we have a Librarian. So that's going to be Blood Ravens right there. So that's going to be a Blood Raven chapter. And we got the Ultramarine chapter here, Magnus Concar, and then a couple of commanders that I've been working on there. For these guys right here. So, of course, I have 2 different companies there. We have a second edition. We have a captain from the 2nd company, and we have a captain from the 3rd company. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. And then I'm working on these guys here, which will be, I don't know. I really don't. Because as far as 3rd edition goes, we have my Imperial Fist right there, with my Crimson Fist right there, with my Black Templars there, with their equipment and vehicles over here. We got 2 Rhinos, we got 6 Beaters, we have 2 Razorbacks, we have heavy weapons, and then we have Dreads, we have Termies, we have Emperor's Champions right there. And then we have a Land Raider. So that ends up being all our Space Marines. And then up here we've got a few extra things here that I don't know what I'm going to do with. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That, my friends, ended up going into a Games Day vehicle contest. I didn't win. I got honorable mention, but that was it. Nothing big. And then, of course, we got the Imperial Guard. Now, with the Imperial Guard, we're working on her right there. If you can see her, she is what I've been working on as a sergeant or a lieutenant. But I think she's going to take the place of a sergeant. She's going to take the place of Color Sergeant Bourne right here. But she'll end up taking over this squad here. So she'll end up being a sergeant. So she came out pretty cool. I like it. So that ends up being my 24th foot. Actually, it's my 27th Praetorian Regiment of Foot. And then we have some old Mordians, Catagens, Cadians, more Mordians, Vestroyan, and Valhallans, and Steel Legion. And then up here we have some Death Guard of Krieg artillery. We do have some Krieg guys that I'm working on, but they're in the box. And then we have some Imperial Stormtroopers here. Some Penal Legions, Arbites. And then we have our Sisters of Battle here. And then we have Henry Cavill's Custodes, Imperial Custodes. And that's it for my Imperial Army. Man, I'll tell you, I'm working on it. I am working on it. So that's an update for what I'm doing now. I started pulling out some of the 2nd edition Chaos stuff that I have. Oh yeah, and we have the Legion of the Damned here that we got to be working on as well. And I think that's it. I think as far as I've been putting together some terrain and stuff like that. All right. And then, okay. Terry, I have a game I want to send you. So email me, send me your address. I would like to send you It's a board game. I think you'll like it. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's something that I think you and your boy can play. I think you'll have a good time. There's no painting involved. There's no building involved. It is a cool game. It's the Age of Sail, but I'm not going to give any more away than that. So if you won't, please email me your address, because I would like to send you and your son this board game. All right, Adam. I hope you enjoy the troops that you got, and I like to see what you do with them. The Sons of Horus. That's pretty cool. I wonder, is anyone doing the Lunar Wolves or anything like that? All right, guys. That's about it. I gotta hit the bed. Look at my makeshift Gazgo from the second edition. Yeah. All right, my friends. You take care of yourselves. Things are going pretty well. I'm a little bit tired, but that's all right. Tell me what you think. What do you think? Blood Ravens, huh? I think it's pretty cool for third edition. So my second edition, guys, I think we're almost all set. I need one more Termy, one old second edition Termy, but they're gonna have. I gotta repair this. I told you I bought all these broken rhinos. Well, all these broken rhinos are here. They've all been fixed. They're all right there, and they don't look too bad. So they've been kind of fixed and primed and ready to rock and roll. So once the oh my god, oh yeah, I got assault marines too for the whatchamacallit, for the blood ravens. So that's it, my friends. You have a good one. Take care of each other. It's a crazy world out there. I'll catch you later. Ciao.